Just getting off of work, y'all. Just heard some news. Donald Trump was indicted again for the third time. They're going to hold him accountable, I hope, for that January 6th attempted coup. And I said it, attempted coup. That was horrible. As a veteran, man, that was disgusting. And then, another veteran lost her life, brainwashed by him. That was sad. And, unfortunately, when people are in a cult, you can't tell them that they're in a cult. They don't know that they're in a cult. But Trump is the cult leader. And unfortunately, it seems like half the Republican Party is part of the cult. And, you can get mad at me all you want, but that's a fact. Unfortunately for you, you're not going to accept that fact until it's too late. There was a lady who, I think she did some time, older lady. She went to January 6th. And she finally woke up from the spell and realized, oh my God, what have I done? I attacked my own country. We got this precious thing that we do every 4 years, which is pick a president. And what did we do? Well, what did some do? Well, they went ahead and they tried to disrupt the orderly transition of power. Right? They tried to affect the electoral count. Right? So they got a lot of evidence. And the guy Jack Smith is a serious individual. I don't know his politics. I don't care his politics. For all you know, he could have voted for Trump, But that's not the point. We're a nation of laws, and you have to follow the laws, whether you like it or not. That's called accountability. And the problem is that Trump is not accountable to nobody. He does not care about the country. He cares about one person. And for people to think that's a good thing, I can't understand your logic. You hate the next man so much that you would cut off your own nose to spite your face. Right? Because you don't want somebody to get something you think is deemed to you, you would rather go with the racist and the bigot, right? The Nazi, right? As long as you get what you want, because it makes you feel good. Because failure is not your fault. It's because of the other guy, right? I remember I had a guy that worked for me, right? And, fortunately for him, he got some medical problems that, is going to probably cost him his life, And, but, firm Trump supporter. And when, all of his, people left him, he came to us, and I'm no Trump supporter, for help. And I helped him. Why? Because he's a fellow American, and he's a person I worked with, right? Because I care about other people. But the thing about it is that I heard him blame other people for his problems. I remember I was driving him to home one day, and he starts to rant and rave about Mexicans and foreigners. I'm a foreigner. Hey, I was born here. Bro, Mexicans and foreigners are not your problem. They don't even do the jobs that you want to do, because none of you ain't getting on no hot roof in 90-degree weather. Right? So just let that die, bro. Y'all ain't doing that type of work. Y'all ain't picking no potatoes, in Florida, in 90-degree weather with humidity, right? So give me a break. So you are blaming the next man, same way the Nazis blamed the Jews for their problems. The Germans at that time blamed the Jews for their problems and then murdered a bunch of Jews. Men, women, children, innocent children. Now you think that it can't happen here. I guarantee you it can. Why? Because you guys are believing this orange clown called Trump, right? Still won the election. We're what, 2.5 years into the Biden presidency, and people are still claiming that the election was stolen from Trump. Can you imagine that? How stupid could you be to think that? The problem is that if this guy becomes president, you can forget the economy. Whether you like the economy or what Biden's doing or not, doesn't matter. The problem is you won't have a country. You won't have a country to have an economy in. Anyway, my dog's keeping noise, so I'm gonna pack it up. Please like and subscribe. All right, and over and out. She broke that block. Leave that dog alone. Oh boy, 2 of them now. Like, subscribe, and share, please.